Today is Tuesday, August 19th, 2025. Another green day for me. I think it's four in a row. Today I made 18 bucks, which is 0.8% on my account for the day. Nice trading this morning. Not my best work, but I can't complain about how I did. Took 27 trades, went green on 16 of them. And my losers, the 11 losers, I totaled at 30 cents. So my average was 3 cents per loser. And I think I had two or three exactly break even trades. So um, good job losing today. 16 winners, averaged around 8 cents on my winners. The stocks that I was trading today, they were on the cheaper side, so it was harder to find big wins, as far as like 20 or 30 cent winners. My biggest winner was a 19 cent winner. So, um, not too bad of a morning. There was a couple stocks moving. I didn't stay very long once the market opened. I was getting I could tell I was getting a little, I don't know, decision fatigue. Um, I was just kind of getting annoyed. I guess could be another way to put it. I made two winning trades in a row, and my last trade, my second trade out of these two I'm talking about. Um, when I sold, as soon as I click sell, it dipped down a few cents and then it ripped up like 10 cents without me. And that just annoyed me um, irrationally for the scenario at hand. And I knew that at that point I just needed to be done before I started getting emotionally charged. So totaled out at 94 cents worth of profit on the day. Um, just a good baseline green day for me. I really think that in my brain, what I'm going to try and shoot for doing this, I guess it's more of a scalper style of trading, but hitting around $1 of profit a day, I think would really make for like a good kind of baseline green day. 94 cents. I mean, I'm right there. There's no point in overstaying your welcome and giving up any of that profit. So, nice Tuesday. All right. Tomorrow is Wednesday. I don't think I'm going to get to trade very much, if any at all. Um, I'll be at work, so I might be able to sneak away for a little while to to get some trades in early morning. But I know I've got a meeting at the end of my shift that's going to push me um, past my normal leaving time, and then I'm gonna have to get home and go to bed. So I'm not gonna want to stay up and trade open market at all. So I might just call it a no trade day and not get involved at all and just leave it at that. We'll see how it goes. I say that all the time, and then I still end up sneaking in a few trades. So either way, strong past few days for me. Feeling good about that, and I'm glad to see some stocks moving again in the market. We had a pretty big dry spell there for the past week or so. So um, doing good, nice momentum, and nice Tuesday morning for me. All right, this is where I made my two biggest losing trades on the morning. These both of these trades ended up being 7 cent losers, and almost half of my profit loss on the day came from these two trades that I took just within a few minutes of each other. These two trades combined, like I said, they're both 7 cent losers, so 14 cents total. And throughout the rest of my trading session, I only lost a total of 30 cents. So could have done without these two, but either way, in the grand scheme of things, not too bad. It all happened right around this range here. Um, I think it was this candle here. I got in at like 270, hoping for the retest of 3. We had bounced off of 265, 270 here and started climbing back up. And we hit like 274 and it just went south from there. Obviously, the volume was on the wrong side for this move, so what to be expected. We started climbing back up here again, and this one I got in at, I think, 273, thinking that, okay, this was going to be the big swing and at least break through VWAP and touch like the 290s. Again, it didn't really happen. I got in basically at the top of this candle, and then that was the highest part of that move, and then we just sold off again. I got out, like I said, 7 cents on each one of these moves, so nothing major. I should have just been a little more patient and waited for a better, cleaner setup here versus just trying to make momentum happen where they're, clearly this gigantic green candle to start the move, and then it just kind of consolidated. It ebbed and flowed, but nothing for the moves that I was kind of wanting to happen. So I should have known better. This was just poor timing and a little bit of a little excitement for me that I could have done without. This is the same ticker just a few minutes later, and this was where I made two really nice winners back to back, including my biggest winner on the day. Right in this range here, we started breaking out for the $3 mark. Finally, this is where I tried to get in on earlier, and it didn't have the momentum. But at this point, this was the MACD crossover, and the volume, I mean, it doesn't look like much, but it's enough to notice the difference here. And we broke through the $3. I got in right at VWAP here, which is like, I think at this point it was at like 280 or something like that, 281. I got filled at exactly 280, and we spiked up. I got out at 301 on this move. Then we dipped back down into the 290s. I got in at 291, and we popped back up, and I got out again right at $3. I think 301 maybe. So two little dollar mark dip trades back to back. The first one was the initial swing through the dollar mark, and then dip down into the 90s with a rebound back to the dollar mark. Just really clean moves for me, really nicely executed, and a nice momentum swing for the morning there, including my biggest win on the day.